Yo, what's poppin'? Jacques Slade here, and we're back to help you get the most out of your new JBL Bar 300 and 500 now that you have it set up in your home. The first thing you'll want to do after you found the right place for your soundbar is to download the JBL One app. In the app, you'll be able to set up the bar to your preferred settings, connect it to your Wi-Fi network, and calibrate it to work perfectly in your room. You can even access your music library from your streaming platform of choice in the highest quality audio, as well as through Bluetooth, AirPlay, Alexa Multi-Room Music, or Google Chromecast. And with the Wi-Fi built in, the bar will automatically update itself, giving you access to the latest features from JBL. Okay, let's take a look at the remote. On the left side, from the top to bottom, you've got your standard power button to either turn on the bar or put it on standby. Next, we've got the source selection buttons letting you pick between TV, Bluetooth, or HDMI. Right below that are the sound effects buttons. The Dolby Atmos logo lets you toggle between turning virtual Dolby Atmos sound effects on and off, while the subwoofer button lets you select the bass level from 1 to 5, with 3 being the default when you turn it on for the first time. On the right side, the mute button is placed at the top, and right below it are the volume buttons. The playback button works as an all-in-one when you're streaming. Tap once to play or pause a track, tap twice to skip to what's next, or 3 times when you want to run it back. If you've changed some of the settings on the remote or start a playlist you've set up on your JBL One app, tap the heart button and the bar will access the ones you've created there. And then finally, there's the calibrate button that optimizes your bar to the room it is in. Calibrating your room is the key to having the optimal sound experience. When in calibration mode, the bar sends out a tone that determines the best acoustics of the room and the best way to deliver the optimal sound to you. Doing so will allow you to set up virtual Dolby Atmos that enhances sound effects when your movie player or video game console is connected to the bar via HDMI. Now that you've got everything set up, let's take a look at what the JBL Bar 300 and 500 have to offer. While the 300 does not come with the subwoofer that the 500 has, it is no slouch in that department as it delivers multiple bass settings so you can find the right sound for you. The 500's 10-inch subwoofer packs that extra punch in the bass department that you can feel in your movies, games, and music. The 300 and 500 also use JBL's Pure Voice technology that uses JBL's algorithm to prioritize voices. That way, you're always hearing what everyone is saying or singing. With 260 watts of output power on the JBL 300 and the 590 watts on the JBL 500, you are getting an immersive sound experience at an amazing value. Be sure to check out our unboxing and setup video if you haven't already. I'm Jacques Slade, and I'll see you next time.